Well, of course, we'd love to extend the green route to Canton, as well as we'd like to extend the purple route out to Locust Point. But we were operating within certain parameters, funding restrictions, which prohibited us from doing so. As I said earlier, our focus was providing service to the folks that live in or commute to the central business district. And these areas, Canton and Locust Point, are on the periphery. So we were restricted in the areas that we could serve because of the of our funding, the amounts of funding that we had. Um, we're going to operate the green route and then assess the success of it. And if it calls for making adjustments to the route structure, of course we'll look out to Canton. Another thing is we've augmented the operation of the Charm City Circulator with the Water Taxi Harbor Connector, and that provides ping-pong service from Canton Waterfront Park to Tide Point, as well as from Maritime Park to Tide Point. And that gives the folks that live or work out in these areas at least an opportunity to tie into the Charm City Circulator. The Water Taxi Harbor Connector also is a free fare basis, operates on a fare-free basis, and it runs it has a pretty robust operating schedule, Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So even though we'd like to provide the service out to Canton, we can't do so until we find an alternative funding stream. But until then, we are providing some form of service for the folks to get tied into the Charm City Circulator. The EcoSaver bus was selected for one thing, and I think that it's its green footprint. When we were making the selection of the vehicles to use as the centerpiece of the Charm City Circulator operation, we looked at a number of buses from a number of bus manufacturers. And the EcoSaver 4 from Design Line had the greenest footprint of the green buses, I guess you would say. It's truly a hybrid vehicle. It operates on a new, not a new technology, but the application of an existing technology, i.e. turbines, as opposed to an internal combustion or a diesel engine. And these turbines actually, the turbine actually provides the power to a battery, which provides most of the power to the bus. So the green footprint of the EcoSaver 4 far surpassed those of the other buses. In addition, the potential savings in maintenance costs as well as in fuel costs made the EcoSaver 4 the choice the choice of the city for the centerpiece of the Charm City Circulator. Well, the Charm City Circulator, as all buses do here in the United States or in North America, pick up and discharge passengers on the right side of the bus. And that makes it difficult for the bus to make left-hand turns in 1 or 2 blocks after discharging the passengers. The Q jumper is an application which allows the bus, being on the curb lane, an opportunity to get out into the traffic before the light turns green for other traffic. That gives the bus the opportunity to get over into the left lane and make his left turn before the other traffic proceeds. And it's a safety issue as well as an opportunity for the bus to maintain the 10-minute headway. In the Charm City Circulator, when you take the entire operation of the Charm City Circulator, the route structure, the hours of operation, the days of operation, the fact that we operate on a 10-minute headway, the EcoSaver 4 bus, that's the centerpiece, the fact that it's augmented by the Water Taxi Harbor Connector, and the fact that it's a fare-free operation, I think when you take all of these factors together, you'll find that the Charm City Circulator is a service that puts Baltimore on the cutting edge of transit operations that are provided by a jurisdiction or a municipality. And I don't think there's anything in the nation that's being offered by a municipality or a jurisdiction that can even come close.